Yeah, that's me. Shit, I record this shit all day long, nigga. Tony, what up? Tony, can you hear me? Police killers at all time high. Check, 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 check. Ooh. You gotta get a grip. Love one another. Where? Tony, what up? Yeah, we're gonna cut that on off, man. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, we're gonna cut that on off, man. It's cold out here, yo. It's cold out here. I'm not here for long because we're gonna touch on this. We're gonna take it over to the trap house, and we're really gonna talk about this situation. The title is If It Looks Like a Duck, Damn It, It's a Duck. Illaddiad is what I'm talking about. You heard me. Man, come on. Come on. I ain't gonna say I told you so, but I told you so. Let me tell y'all something, man. Yo, what does JB do? Cause I know I'm a Renaissance man. I'm a man of many talents. Music is my forte. I'm a songwriter. I'm a vocalist. I'm whatever you want. I'm music. Music is me. It's what I do. But I also like clothes and fashion because the two and two, they go hand in hand. Most artists that they want to look fly, they want to look clean, you know what I'm saying? And not just being an artist, I grew up wanting to look fly and look clean. So let's just, but as a consumer, as somebody who's worked in retail, for a guy that has friends in a well-known sneaker store in Chicago, man, that had some issues. So just knowing the behind the scenes and how it works and how these pieces and shoes and stuff like that are acquired, I have extensive knowledge in it. I'm not going to say I'm a know-it-all, but for the most part, if you're a person who can acquire like hype shoes in a maximum capacity or quantity or whatever, you got to have connections and you got to have relationships. Now, here's the thing, and I'm gonna break it down real quick, and I'm gonna be up out of here because we're gonna really dive into this, man. There's a well-known guy that's on YouTube, man, who had, put out there that he could help you get excess amount of shoes and blah, blah, blah. You know the game. Tap in with me and I can be your plug. Man, let me tell y'all something. Let me give y'all some game. A dude that's getting it from the plug will never be the plug. That's it. Period, point blank. The dude that's getting it from the plug, who's tied in, tapped in, will never be the plug, yo. I know you're all familiar with like multi-level marketing. That's all money is doing. Money level marketing with shoes. But here's the thing, man. You better be smart and you better pay attention and you better ask questions. I'm gonna get into all of that, man, when I hook up with the homie Tay. We gonna break all this down because we gonna, you know what I mean? I'm not all that StreamYard savvy. I'm gonna be quite honest with you, man. I'm not being dude cold with that, you know what I'm saying? Bro cold with it. So that's what we gonna do. We gonna get with bro, and we gonna break this down, bro. I'm talking about we gonna break it down. We gonna listen to what I want to say. Oh, salute to Soul Priority. First of all, let me do that. Salute to Soul Priority and them guys over there, man. Salute to them guys. Cause he broke this story, boy. And when he broke it, I was like, I knew it, bro. It was too good to be true. But it's certain words that people use, man, that I think I know for a fact as consumers, we let our eyes lead our decisions and we see it and we like, damn, money can get them in bulk and then I'm finna get rich. No, it's not. No, you're not. And I knew it. I knew it, man. I'm too old of a cat to be fooled. You know what I'm talking about? By a goof like that. Heck no, man. Let me tell you something, man. Don't piss on my shoe and tell me it's raining. No. Salute to Soul Party and them guys, though. Check his channel out, man. He talks about sneakers, bro, from UAs to retail to the whole nine. It's a very, very interesting take on the sneaker game. And because of his take and I think his journalism style is what makes this story so intriguing, bro. Like, it's a lot on the line for this cat, man. He says he never lies. That should be a red flag right there. Cause you gonna lie. As sure as the grass is green, you gonna lie about something. White lie, black lie, little lie, big lie. You gonna lie. So your reputation is already crushed off of that statement alone. But man, I'm telling you, yo, have your back signals and have your devices ready wherever the trap house is, and when you see that signal go up, and we get to talking about this because this is something that people know, because we had a couple people in the trap. Truth be told, me myself, hell, I went to one of the classes because I wanted to see what was going on. I didn't want to say anything or give a critique without me going and seeing what's going on. Hell, I'm in education, higher education at that. So if you're saying you're a school and you're going to teach me how to do something, then buddy, that curriculum better be Trump tight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I went to the class myself and I asked the question, like, where, okay, so in retail, there's no such thing as a bulk supplier. It's either one or two things. You either getting them backdoored, or maybe one of three things. You're either getting them backdoored, you getting them hot off the train, and you getting them from somebody else, and backdoor Tier Zero, Foot Locker, whoever, wherever they sell these high-end shoes. Mostly Tier Zero in boutiques, mom and pop joints. Either you locked in with one of them, you getting them hot, or you're lucky enough to have garnered or grown a relationship with somebody actually at Nike, at the distribution center, by Hellia, Memphis, or whatever. is, you know what I'm saying, and you get an account, whatever. Those are the three ways you're gonna acquire the shoes. And 9 times out of 10, if you the middleman, you're paying a glorified price to get that shit. So, I mean, we're gonna talk about it, man. But dude, I knew it, man. You Negroes gotta stop scamming. And I don't even want to say it's a scam because, you know, people volunteer, people actually signed to do it. People decided to do this. So I don't want to call it a scam. And and believe you, like, hey, I don't want to smear Buddy name, but Buddy, you got to be held accountable for what you're doing. And you can't sit up here and dance around the subject and say who you gonna sue or people messing up your business. You messed your business up, nigga. It's a shame. It's a shame. People's hard-earned money. And at one time, you was a champion for the people. You were for the people. Oh, let me show you how to get these retail. Don't pay resale. That was your rhetoric, bruh. But as the good word says, money is the root of all evil. It is the root of all evil, and it brings the worst out of people, man. It's a shame. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. First Timothy 6 and 10. For money is the root of all evil, emphasizing that it is the desire of wealth, not money itself, that leads to sin and spiritual harm. Bruh, how could you do that? How could you do that? It's a lot, man. It's a lot we gonna unfold on this thing, bro. Because it's I don't know, man. Like I said, I sat in the class and I just sat there and I was like, well, wait a damn minute. Are you gonna plug me with somebody at Nike or what's going on? And when I saw like one of the names, I ran the Instagram like, wait a minute. So you gonna plug me with somebody with another reseller? Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna let y'all, like with music, for instance, right? I had a homie, he was a beat broker. And all a beat broker does is get a whole bunch of beats from a whole bunch of different producers, right? And he taking them around, he try to get them out. Well, when I first started in the music game, I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be hot. I need that. 5,000. Like, whoa, who produced it? Could never get the name. One of the homies. That's all I knew. One of the homies, you know. And then as he began to get, you know, he let me know what was going on. Like, man, this is such beat, you know, whatever. I'm like, oh man, damn, like you charging 5,000? Well, once I cut one of the records and I found out who the producer was, I took the producer of the record. I was like, hey, bro, man, let me get a beat pack. Oh, JB, boom, what? And then I built that relationship. And now that relationship has, I don't even know, man, has spanned almost 20, 30 years. But if I would have kept fooling with the middleman, I would have still been paying 5,000. I had to go to the source. So we got to be smart, man. We got to be smart. Resale, it's going to be resale. I'm not going to boo-boo on nobody's hustle. Resale is going to be resale. Somebody is going to be willing to pay the price that's listed on that shoe to take it out the store because they want it that much. Let's just face it. It's consumerism. That's what it is. Supply and demand. You got it. I want it. I'm going to buy it. I'm kicking myself right now behind these brick by brick after bricks. But guess what? I told myself, this go round, I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger. I'm not going to wait. On the brick by bricks, I was sitting around like, hey, it'll go down. Nah, I never did. You know, so it went by me. Maybe in time, I don't know. One of these records I write, maybe they go big or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Get a little push, get a little, yeah. But right now, it's not a priority. I could, but it's just not a priority. You know what I'm saying? They got to prioritize. But them after bricks, oh yeah, I ain't letting no more bricks pass. You can believe that. But no, man. Salute to Tony C. I saw he popped in here, man. But yeah, we got to talk about this, man. I don't want to say that you're scamming folks, but bruh, you got to be held accountable. And it's a whole lot of people saying that's coming out the woodworks saying if y'all ain't tuned in to Soul Priority, man, go check those two. It's three episodes that's talking about this particular sneaker YouTuber reseller dude. It's three. It's one, it's the tapes to where he break it down with homie. Then homie was on live last night. Him and another guy that was in the class was on last night breaking it down. You know what I mean? And the stories are the same. They're not saying nothing different. Nathaniel. Nothing different at all, yo. Nothing. So in this business, right? You pay when you go to business. When people hire me to come do a show, they're getting a service, and I'm gonna give them the best I got. I'm going to give them an experience, and it should be that way for every business owner. And if you're a business owner and somebody is paying for an experience and it's lackluster or not even apparent, then you need to switch it up, bro, or you need to make it right with them people. And I ain't telling you how to run your business. I thank God man, discernment. Y'all gotta have better discernment. There ain't no way. Man, that nigga from the suburbs, yo. No. Sorry. That is crazy. But man, y'all wake up out here, man. You got to be able to distinguish between right, wrong, truth, falsehood, good, evil. Use wisdom. Tap into it, yo. Understand it. Put it together before you make a decision. It's easier said than done. Hell, I still got to do it. I don't act on impulse anymore. Strategic, and I plan. I don't internalize shit. I strategize. So when Buddy first came on, and you seen the change, like, wait a minute, you was just talking about, oh, now you the big man on the block. Heck no. Boy, you a glorified middleman. Take me to the source. Yeah, take me to the source. Don't have me helping you buy bulk and then you sell it back to me. Well, what? You put like $30, $40, $50. I don't want to count your pockets on resale, on the price of resale. So how am I winning? How am I winning? That's like being upside down in a car. You know what I'm saying? You go to the lot, they like, boy, we can put you in this 2026. You like, damn, I'll be upside down. But you want that 2026, you want that new booty. So what you do? Drop it like it's hard. Drop it like it's hard. And now your ass upside down in the payments. At the end of the day, you can't be mad. Only person you can be mad at is yourself. Be careful. Be careful out here, y'all. I'm telling you. For sneakers, for the love of sneakers, these niggas will rob you. These niggas will connive you. They will mislead you. Hell, they'll even sell you fakes. But you gotta be smart, man. You gotta be smart. It's a cold world out here, man. Yo, this Professor JB, we're gonna talk more about this, man. Itladdiad. Do you know what that means? Itladdiad on boy. Do you know what that means? It means if it looks like a duck, damn it, it's a duck. Hey man, y'all be easy, bro. Peace.